Welcome back to Yoshi's Island, everyone. We're still in World 4. We're gonna finish off the rest of the levels for this world. Starting with the Cave of Chomp Rock. Or Chomp Rock Zone. I think we've already done the Cave of Chomp Rock, now that I think about it. Oh no. Koopa without his shell. Ah! More of the tap-taps. Did I mention that those things were called tap-taps? Because they're called tap-taps. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Unless that's just what the boss goes off of, that you fight based on them. Well... I'm apparently a terrible shot with eggs. Swear the music in this game just gets me giddy, man. Alright. Eventually it will move. Come on, Boulder. This is awkward. There we go. Oh, a secret. I'll check on that in a second. Oh, no. Ugh. I'm getting so into the music I'm forgetting to commentate. Can't help it, man. This game is relaxing. Alright, I think I'm maxed out. Yes, I am. Cool. Wee. Okay, I'll just ignore you. Alright, these guys are back. There's the red coin. I'm gonna grab it because it's there. Whoa, that was a very bad idea. No, come back. Too many things in my way. The stars are one of the worst things to get, because they bounce in every direction, and sometimes they're in spots where they're legitimately difficult to get. This is a really fun level, by the way. I think this is one of my favorite levels in this world. I like World 4, though. It just has some really nice ideas. Farewell. Off he goes. Oh no, I gotta run. I know I gotta run. There's probably something up there that is worth of note, which is why they put that there, but I didn't get it in time, so... This level's a lot easier than I remember it being. This level's honestly just been kind of chill. Just a chill romp, you know? I mean, I remember enough of this level, but... It's just a lot easier than I remember it being. And off you go. Oh god, again, that was a very bad idea. Can't get too excited over the shells. And jump into the gold ring. Hell yeah. Come on, bonus. Come on, bonus. Yeah! Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Okay, I'm hoping I get the, I'm getting the ones where you have to flip over the cards, because I'm trying to get lives right now. 1 up. Okay, that's a nice start. Yes! Set the number of Yoshis, press A to stop. Start and A to stop. Oh, I think this is... Yes, this is the this is the this wasn't the one I want, but you know what? Whatever. Excuse me. I think you got to be careful here because I think it's like, yeah, we'll do 2. Don't remember entirely how this works because I actually don't get this minigame very often. Okay, 2. Sure. If you bet a whole bunch, you can get a whole bunch, but I think you can risk losing it all if you miss. I don't know how that actually works, to be honest, because again, I never get that minigame. Okay, this level I know, but what's it called again? It is called Lakeshore Paradise. They call it a paradise, but there is like lots of there is lots of fish everywhere. Also, that water looks amazing. This is a great looking game. Have I mentioned that? Yoshi's Island is a great looking game. I think it's up there on one of the best looking Mario games. And I think the it already looked really good on the Super Nintendo, but I think it's like, well, so much for oh I still got it. Yes, it already looked really good on the Super Nintendo, but I think the Game Boy Advance version actually improved the visuals even more than they already were than they looked already. So this is kind of a fun little thing that you can do. Try to get the shell. It's for breaking that, so you can grab the flower. But no, like it's a great looking game. That's why I love the GBA, man. It's not just because it's super nostalgic. It's one of my most nostalgic systems because I played it so much as a child. But it's just like all the games on it just looked really good. Oh no! Like, I think it's what got me falling in love with pixel art. There is a lot of stuff to get here, and it's kind of like... There we go. Oh, nailed it, but now I missed all those stars. I nailed it, though. So I guess we'll take that. Why did I do that? Okay. Well, I guess we're okay as long as I do that. Oh, God! Ah! Oof. Did I take damage? No, I didn't. I screamed a little loud there. Sorry about that. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it actually was. Yeah. So, door up above. So, what do you think this means? There's likely... I think there's a secret down here somewhere. If my memory serves me right, maybe I'm wrong. Like back here somewhere? Okay, maybe not. You can't throw eggs in the water, not easily. You have to be standing on a certain spot to do it. Alright, well, we'll just do this. I think I was probably supposed to hit that thing there. Okay, no, that's just a secret door. It's up there with the key if you need it. Okay, so we end this level off with or rather we do this end of this segment with like a cave area. That water looks really disgusting, but surprisingly enough, it does not hurt you. It's still just regular water. I kind of got a little afraid when I jumped in it because I was like, I don't remember if this water hurts you or not, and it doesn't. Oh my god, how did I avoid getting hit? I don't know. But I'm glad this guy's here. It's a great way to get eggs. Okay, yeah, that flower's kind of a pain in the ass because they put it right there where that guy is, purposefully. Now, oh my god, Yoshi, what are you doing, man? Just get over it. Yeah, just, like, try to jump over it. It's just like, instead, just go fluttering into the pit. Yoshi, Yoshi sometimes, it's rare, like, it's not a major nitpick, but sometimes Yoshi can be surprisingly slippery to control. Like, if you get moving fast and you accidentally start to do the, kind of the flutter jump, it can get kind of like, he can get kind of slippery. Because sometimes he'll go careening somewhere where you don't want him to go. Eat my eggs, Crabman. Crabman. I don't know why I called you that. You are a crab, but you're, well, you know. I don't know. Ugh! That was close. Okay, you just need one more hit. Honestly, I don't know why I bothered to take you out, because you weren't really in my way there. I got past you. You're shooting eggs all the wrong way there, friend. Okay, this guy's gonna have to be moved. Move, bitch. Get out of the way. That was really cool. This is a room with things. You know, very good description of a room, right? It's a room with things. It's like, why, yes, Hyro, it is. Very observant of you. Nailed it. Unintentionally. The fish kind of jumped into my feet, and then he just poofed out of existence, so cool. Is that shell still moving? Like, okay, it was for... No, it's still moving down there. You can see the water splashing. Even the shell isn't sure what happened there. There is a thing somewhere here. Oh boy. That was, good thing I was able to screech to a halt there, because I almost ran right into him. Bit of a take your pick game here. I think all three of these create bridges. I don't recall. Yes, they do. This kind of builds this whole thing up. And that leads to that one. So cool. And as you'll see, it wasn't really kind of open at the moment we looked at it, but there is a flower over there. It's kind of in the sleep animation, which we barely see actually, because it doesn't like turn into the smiling flower until you're like right on top of it. So it does it during the screen transition, so you never see it. So it's kind of interesting to just see it there during that whole thing when I was building up the bridge. You can eat it. These are just stars. Shit. I knew that was going to happen, and yet I did it anyway for some unknown reason. Yeah, hey you, get off. I'm walking here. Okay, you know what? I can get past you, so I'm just doing it. So many things in this one area. I also have no eggs, so you know what? I'm gonna wait for you to come down here, so I can, or don't, whatever, guy. It's like he said, oh, he's waiting for me to come over there? Well, then I'll go the other way, then. Away from where he is. It's like he heard me. Ugh, I hate these guys. Just... Come on, just... You know what? Fine. Forget you. Leaving. Oh, really? I got like 4 or 5 bonuses on that whole thing, and I didn't get any of them. That's okay, though. 67, that's actually not bad. For that level, at least. Could have actually done better. That level actually wasn't that hard. I could have tried to go for stuff. Those levels were kind of chilled out. This one, on the other hand, not so much. You gotta be a little bit more careful on this one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that photo there. Even Yoshi's looking like he's kind of like, you're like, I don't know how I feel about this situation. It's like the whole thing. It's just the whole thing is, yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. But yeah, this is. I think, from what I recall, this is one of the levels that gave me, yeah, ride like the wind. This was one of the levels that took me a good amount of time to get through when I was a kid, because this level's whole thing is there's gonna be the platforms. I thought that would work, but it didn't. There's going to be platforms that you have to ride, and that's going to be kind of the gimmick of this level. And the thing is, there's going to be segments in the level where they're going to fly right off their thing, and they're going to fly through the air. And by instinct, you always want to jump because you think, oh, that's going to fling me into a pit. Kind of like that. It sends you out that's going to fling me into a pit. So I remember as a kid, I would just always jump when it did that, because I was scared I was going to fall, and I would end up falling anyway, because what you're supposed to do is stay on it, because it's going to go over to a different one, and that's kind of the entire thing with this level. And yeah, it gave me so much trouble when I was a kid, because it never occurred to me that I had to like actually jump when I got to that. Don't jump right in his mouth, you numbnuts. I actually didn't remember if there was a thing there, so I'm glad that I looked. Okay, yes, you gotta, like... Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta get up to that platform here. Beginning of this level always kind of stumps me a little bit, but yeah, you gotta get up here. Sometimes I get into it and I'm just like, what am I doing at this beginning part? Okay, off we go. And occasionally I'll do that because the piranha's in the way. I'm gonna test a theory. I think you actually do have to take him out. Yeah, you do, because otherwise he's just gonna make your life harder. Well... Okay, I just decided to reset the game because I couldn't get Mario back, because I fell all the way down. So, let's try this again. I've got a shell in my mouth this time, so if I can wait it out, I just need to get this guy while I'm in motion. Like that. There we go. And I missed it. Well, I took the piranha plant out in any case, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Now don't jump, just wait. Well, you have to jump there. Keep hitting my head on the wall, though. I think what throws me off sometimes, though, is just the... God damn it. I think what throws me off sometimes, though, is just the fact... In this level, is the fact that sometimes the platforms are, like, way off screen, so you don't see them until you're right on top of them, and sometimes that can, like, freak you out, and then bad things happen. Hey, the birds! I love these guys. They're kind of adorable. It's just like, it's like the parent and the children. It's kind of adorable. I think you can take those guys out, but it's like, why would you? You are a terrible person if you do that. Okay. I don't know why I stopped talking. I was kind of mesmerized. There's Gusties here. Which actually is not as unfitting as you think, because it's kind of, you know, sky-themed level. That was great. Oh, I guess maybe this isn't the level I'm thinking of. Maybe not. Just gonna go in the door while I have this in my mouth. Hope you don't mind. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Because it's either the one in World 5 or it's the one in the one here. I think it's the one here. I think I lost my shell during the whole transition. This part's weird. There's like a whole platform here that you have to go to. Yep, right there. I am a stunt man, I swear. Yep, see what I mean? That was what I always did when I was a kid, too. Okay, jump now. Yeah, it is actually surprisingly tough because you have such limited time to do these jumps. Where am I? Good thing I looked where I was. Yeah, you have such limited space to do those jumps. Once you figure it out, though, it's not that bad. But I remember I was stuck on that level for a while as a kid because I kept screwing up those jumps. Burr, 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 burr. 50. 3 up, yo. That's what I'm talking about. And it is time for the level I was waiting for in this world. This is the boss level. This is Hookbill the Koopa's castle. Yes, that is the name. Hookbill the Koopa. I love this. I love this boss. I like this castle. I like this boss. This is actually one of my favorite bosses, I think. He's just kind of cool. Okay, that guy there, watch out for him, because he's like a lava version of the water fish that we encountered in like World 3. And if that lava hits you, that is just, you're instantly done, because it just counts as lava, so. Do not hit me. Thank you. That's not what I meant to do. You know what? Gonna be daring over here and just go for it. That works. Okay, running. I love the Shy Guys, man. They're so good. Yeah, this is kind of the whole thing in this level. Now, don't be impatient like I used to do as a kid and just run through for whatever reason. Just wait for the thing to go all the way up. Do not run through. I used to always do that when I was little for some unknown reason. It's just like, just wait for the thing to go up, man. Just be patient. It's not even that long of a wait, so just wait for it. Don't be an idiot. That's what I'd like to tell my younger self. He used to always do that. Oh no, where did my shell go? Oh, that's where it went. That does not go as far along as I thought it did. Alright. I did not mean to go up. Only thing is, I have to now. Because, yep, if you accidentally jump up, you're locked into this. Oh! Okay, just get me off. That was terrifying. It nudged me, but I didn't fall off. Ugh. I did not like that. This is where you gotta use a Koopa shell, by the way. You can't get that with eggs. It's not possible. You literally have to get a Koopa shell. I mean, you know, who knew you would need a Koopa shell in a castle themed around Koopas, right? Might have to reset the room. This is kind of like a mini bonus room thing here where you can get stuff if you want it. Get yellow eggs. I haven't seen yellow eggs for a while. You actually don't get those very often. Don't get the red eggs very often either. Well, it's actually not that possible to get it. You know, it depends on how much you bounce the egg. If you bounce it once, you get a yellow egg. If you bounce it again, you get a red egg. You know, that whole thing. And shiny eggs, which are the best in the game, you cannot get those by bouncing around. You have to eat the shiny Shy Guys that appear in the levels, and those guys barely appear, actually. So yeah, there was a locked key door back there. That's what you need the key for. And this is where you get it from. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I get for being a little rusty on this game and, like, not having played it for, like, a pretty long time, honestly. I used to be able to, like, almost speed run some of these castles. Not really speed run, I guess, but I could play them really fast because I memorized them. That worked very well. Thanks, Wall. Maybe you can't do that like I thought you could. I was trying to get that thing with a Koopa shell. Oh, I jumped into him. Ah! Okay, you guys, I want all y'all out of the way. Is there a secret up there? No, there isn't. I thought I saw a cracked block. I was like, I don't remember there being a secret up there. It's the first time I've heard of it. Okay, can you guys move, please? That's a way to get some red coins. Oh! There's a secret down here, I believe. This isn't where you're supposed to go. This is the other side of that other room. This is a really unique castle, too. I like the castle design. It's really cool. Like, right here, you're just building up this kind of full stairway so you can make it up there. I thought I ran into that for a second, but I didn't. That sound effect kind of screws with the music a little. And the music was kind of spazzing there. Yeah, you gotta hit that one. That did a thing that I didn't see. Yeah, what was that other one supposed to do? What's the... Actually, like, what's the point of these? They get you up, but there isn't much that's up there. Okay. This is stars, I believe. Yes, it is. I'll get these since they're here. Why not? I might try to make this a long video. I'd like to try to at least clear out this world and then start World 5 at least. World 5, I can't promise, is going to have its own video. That's what I was thinking of, where I just cover it all in World 5. But World 5 is one of the hardest worlds in the game, so I don't know how things are going to go on that one. Ugh. Bro, where is the key door? Where was the key door? I've already forgotten. Oh my god. If you walk down, you have to loop all the way back to get the Koopas. Oh boy. Key door was just up here. I had to ride the platform across again. And we're good. Alright. Big winding stairs. Oh god, he's back. Okay, this Lakitu's annoying because he has the hook and that can grab Mario. Help. 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 Aha, I still got you. Okay, I think he can come back, so I'd like to... Yep, he comes back really fast, too. Wow. Urgh. Yep, I hate this room. But, Yoshi, what are you doing, man? Just... Just get out. Get out of here. Get in the pipe before he comes back. Yoshi, get in the pipe before he comes back. Yoshi, please. Okay, this is kind of a fun little part. This is the, you gotta play Tetris with, Yoshi eggs. This is to get some flowers, too. Gonna aim for this one so I can get some eggs. Just leave it to you. Oh, no. Close. I thought I could just leave everything to that one egg, because it seemed like it was doing everything it needed to do. Well, I used up all my eggs. But here we go. It's time for the boss. And this is one of my favorite bosses, and you'll see why. So we... Look at this. Ominous music. I also don't have any eggs, so that's not a great start. But ominous music. You walk up here and you start running. Oh, let's get that first. You go through platforms and you start running here. And you go into a cloud of mist. And then the platforms break behind you. And then the Koopa just walks. It's kind of funny, but it's just kind of like, it kind of ruins the entire thing. But it's just, I just think the build-up to this boss is really cool. Like, it's just, you go through that mist and everything, and then it kind of makes you laugh and making the Koopa walk in. I like it. It's one of my that's why it's one of my favorite bosses. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go and rock Yoshi's world. Your mechanic voice is getting better. So this is Hookbill the Koopa. He's a giant Koopa. And I like how he has, like, the actual, turtle mouth. So, if you're out of eggs, one thing you can do with this guy that's, kind of funny, if Yoshi would stop doing weird things. Dude. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. You can pounce on his head. And, you can do that. You gotta wait for him to veer up. Then you gotta throw eggs in his head. And if you hit him 3 times, you can knock him down, and then you gotta ground pound him. There. So he's a fun boss. I remember fighting this guy over and over again as a kid because I thought he was fun. I'm gonna get on the other side of him because that's not gonna give me enough time to knock him over. Ow, whoa, whoa! Yep, make sure you move, because he's gonna try to squash you with his shell. Dude, you want to stop? Oh no, I'm screwed. He's probably gonna get me here. Yeah, that's really hard to avoid. Okay, now I'm running away. Should take just one more. Oh, nice. What the hell? Why did that not count? What? Ah, now I gotta get eggs again. I don't know why that didn't count. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I counted that time. I managed to get him. I don't know why it didn't count. This should be the last hit, I think. Yep. And that's it. Hookbill the Koopa. I love that boss. Best moment of the fight right there. But yeah, I love that boss. Always just really nostalgic to fight him. I remember playing this level over and over as a kid, just because I loved fighting that boss. I thought he was really fun. Six is 69. Haha. Funny number. Nice. And there we go, guys. That's World 4 complete, and the music is getting more triumphant. That's one little detail I really like. Yeah, that's a one detail I really like. The music gets more triumphant on the map the further you get in the game. Okay, guys, and we are here at World 5. So this is the point where the game kind of stops being nice. World 5 is one of the harder worlds in the game, and it gave me a really hard time as a kid, too. So, yeah. We will tackle World 5 next time, so see you then.